All right, here's our read aloud today, boys and girls. From Seed to Plant, and it's by Gail Gibbons. Even though the pictures aren't real pictures in this story, there's a lot of real information about seeds and plants. I'm not going to read all of the words in the book. I'm going to read the ones on the bottom, but there's a lot of information and labeling up top. We're going to be doing that as we do our seed project. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. Those flowers are labeled, and the plants are labeled of what they are. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. Sunflower, oak tree, look at all those different seeds. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. A flower is made up of many parts. This will be an important picture for us as we go through our plant and seed project. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of the flower like itself. This is called pollination. That's a big word. Try and say that. Pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice, called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto its pistil. It's like go into the flower, rub around, fly to another flower, roll all around. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. The seed grows inside the flower even if the flower begins to die. As the seed becomes bigger, a fruit or pod grows around. The fruit or pod protects the seed. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant, where they will grow. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes, when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There, they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along the shore. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the ground. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the gardens. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of the plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften the seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. Ooh, another big word, germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil. The sunlight and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, minerals, and they are tasty too. I hope you enjoyed that book. There was a lot of information in there and a lot of information that I want you to think about as we're working with our seeds this week and next week.